Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Tuesday night at the biggest week in American birding. I'm Julie Davis, the American Birding Association board chair, and I've been serving as the interim president since December 1st. I can't believe we finally all got back together, and today I think was the first big day of the warblers. They finally got the memo and arrived overnight. The ABA is sponsoring tonight's food, so that gives us an opportunity to take a couple minutes to tell you what we've been up to lately. While I know this was announced 2 weeks ago, I just wanted to take a minute to honor a couple of very important people in front of all their peers. They could not be here tonight, but J. Drew Lanham, Ohio's own J.B. Brumfield, received our highest award for 2021, the ABA Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is given to birders who have completed a lifetime's worth of exceptional work in promoting the cause of birding. Both this year's recipients have already done so much to promote and spread the joy of birding, and we have no doubt they will continue to elevate birding and birders for many decades to come. The awards committee and the ABA board appreciate and celebrate their tremendous efforts and talents. I just wanted to take a second, because we haven't actually presented them with the physical awards yet, and show you one of them. This is J.B. Brumfield's award, and as most of you can probably tell if you've been to our artist corner over there, that the artwork was done by Christina Ball, who also did our Bird of the Year. Something the staff and the board have been working very hard on at the request of our members for the last few years is the launch of ABA Publications Archive. As of today, ABA members have online access to every issue of every periodical that the ABA has published going back to its founding in 1969. That's over 600 issues of birding, North American birds, Birder's Guide, Winging It, A Bird's Eye View, and The Fledgling, which is our newest publication created entirely by young birders. And the second issue is just about to come out. The ABA has had an online archive of its current periodicals for years. What's new is that hundreds of paper magazines from decades past have been scanned and loaded into the publications archive. And we want to truly thank the volunteers that helped us do that. The archive is fully searchable, allowing recreational birders, authors, scientists, checklist committees, and others electronic access to over half a century of birding data. There is no charge for the publications archive. Every ABA member now has full access to that. But the biggest news I have tonight is very exciting for the ABA, but it's also very exciting for me personally. As of next Monday, I will no longer be the interim president of the ABA. I want to thank our fabulous staff and board for all the support they have given me in the last 6 months. I could not have done this with the support of our staff. It has been an honor to have served in this position, and I wouldn't trade these last 6 months for anything. But now it's time to move on. I'm pleased to announce our new executive director is Nikki Belmonte. Nikki joins us from Roswell, Georgia, where she has been working for the last 2 years as the city's environmental education coordinator, as well as the executive director of Keep Roswell Beautiful. In her role, she provided educational programming and managed volunteer stewardship programs such as litter cleanups and water quality monitoring. Prior to this, Nikki was the executive director of Atlanta Audubon Society, which has now gone on to become Georgia Audubon, where she worked for almost a decade to grow educational programs and to transform the chapter into a robust conservation organization. Nikki holds a BS in Wildlife Conservation from the University of Massachusetts Amherst and an MS in Environmental Education from Antioch University, New England. Nikki is no stranger to our birding community, and that was very important to us in our job search. She has been running a local Christmas bird count in Roswell for 6 years and has enjoyed birding in many forms since her childhood. She states that her vision for the ABA is one of growth and visibility, and she looks forward to creating partnerships, expanding programs, and bringing birding to a broader audience to grow a conservation ethic. But instead of me telling you what she wants to do, I'm very excited to let you all know that she was able to join us here tonight at the very last minute. So I want to introduce to you Nikki Belmonte, our new executive director.
Thank you, Julie. Let's give a round of applause to Julie for her 6 months of service. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for the warm welcome. Today, I experienced one of those extraordinary days. birds who've traveled hundreds of miles. They just showed themselves in droves right in front of us, right at our line of sight, only to be obscured by other eager birders. How lucky we are to be the humble observers of these amazing creatures. But today I am equally humbled to join the staff of the American Birding Association and join this community that's dedicated to providing this exact experience to people beyond this location. If we show others what we're seeing today here, perhaps we can inspire others to be humbled by nature and to take action to help protect wild birds. The ABA has such opportunity for growth and for expansion. That feeling you had today when you were out birding, everybody should have the right to feel that experience, to know what that feels like. So I look forward to leading this organization, to expanding our audience, to growing the organization so we can welcome more into this fabulous community of birding. Thank you all so much. I look forward to meeting and birding with you, and enjoy our food tonight. Thank you very much.
Now you're all live.